Uganda Prisons Service is known worldwide for recording the least number of reoffending cases. It means the rehabilitation process is effective and they've opened channels for interested parties to initiate rehabilitative programs within the walls. One such organization is UgandaReading, that has established clubs in the Luzira Prisons complex to allow inmates read. And the vision of UgandaReading is to build a strong reading culture across Africa. I thought that Uganda Prisons is one place where people might find it useful to just be able to read. So giving them the opportunity to read by providing material and also encouraging people to read. When they have material but some people may not be able to read, we want to be able to promote that. Good for the jailers here, it's not just about reading. It's a strong rehabilitative tool they've adopted to help correct the thousands of convicts.
They are supposed to be censored. So you read from page to page. At the end of the day, you only have knowledge about the book. So, and then also the prisoners part, they are actually very inquisitive. They are eager to know, and that one makes them better readers. Without their intrinsic, they have that motivation. It is in them, and you don't need to cultivate it. What they only need are the materials, and the reading will be there.
They say if you want to hide anything from an African, hide it in a book. But that is the opposite in this prisons complex. Inside Luzira Upper maximum security prison with 3,214 inmates, you hide something in a book, be sure it will be found. That's the level of craving for material to read in these prisons. Teddy Sezi Cheye, convicted of a Global Fund saga, is one of the ardent readers and has spent most of his time in prison reading books. He even has a well-furnished library in his cell.
You cannot prepare to be in prison. It has to be by accident. Yes. Secondly, the people who come into prison, they continue with the life that they had been reading outside. That I was advised by Honorable, O.C. Magomo, who was here when I had just come. He told you come here, you continue with this life. If you are a book people, you do this. If you are people with a rapist, they continue with Sodoma and things like that. Drug it. So people come to prison and the history they've been reading is the history they have. And secondly, what prepares them is really the crime they commit. Some people, when they commit crimes, even when it gets okay and they go home, the crime follows.
UgandaReading, Cheye says, can help get people to the edge of enlightenment. And he has pledged to lead the club for the few remaining months he is serving. He will work with other inmates who are already enthusiasts of the new reading club.
Reading in upper prison, I think the majority of the inmates are not so much in that field of reading. But a few who have gone to school are the ones who love reading so much. But I think the culture is building up because people are now reading, people have gone back to school. Even those who have not been going to school when they were out have picked the interest. And this is all brought about with encouragement by fellow inmates who have been in society and have benefited from studying.
The UgandaReading team then headed to the Murchison Bay prison where 2,253 are serving their sentences.
Joy. Thank you very much. Good. Thank you very much, our author and the donor. We thank you very much for the effort and the artistic heart that you have extended to us in prison.
And later they visited the women's section that has 511 prisoners.
It will help us in prison.
Nakanwaji Barbara, who is serving 17 years for aggravated robbery, and Arinitwe Eunice, 11 years for murder, will lead the club. Every month, UgandaReading will have a Ugandan author whose book is being read for the month's challenge meet the inmates as a way of motivating readership and supporting African literature. There's already an education program in Uganda prisons. With the clubs now existent, inmates will be encouraged to read more for enlightenment, leisure, and rehabilitation.